Manny Pacquiao's next opponent and other candidates are leaked as Juan Manuel Márquez talks about defeating the Filipino again. Manny Pacquiao's return to the ring was a welcome surprise for the boxing world. The Filipino legend proved his skills remain intact, fighting to a majority draw against Mario Barrios in a thrilling bout where he nearly made history as the oldest welterweight champion at 46 years old. Though Pacquiao fell just short against the WBC welterweight champion, all signs now point to another comeback fight, and potential opponents are already lining up. Pacquiao's next fight could be against Rolly Romero. According to ESPN insider Mike Coppinger on Inside the Ring, Manny Pacquiao is close to finalizing a deal to fight Rolando Rolly Romero, the reigning WBA welterweight champion, with a bout tentatively scheduled for January 2026. If negotiations with Rolly Romero fall through, Gervonta Tank Davis or Conor Benn could step in as alternative opponents for Pacquiao's highly anticipated next fight. Pacquiao officially ended his retirement this summer and showed flashes of his old brilliance in the draw with Mario Barrios. But the 8-division world champion isn't done yet. His drive to compete at the elite level continues to captivate boxing fans worldwide. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis is set for a high-profile exhibition fight against Jake Paul, which will stream live on Netflix on November 14th, drawing further intrigue to the welterweight scene. Could there be another Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Márquez fight? Rumors have recently resurfaced about a possible exhibition fight between Juan Manuel Márquez and Manny Pacquiao, reigniting one of the most iconic rivalries in modern boxing history. Pacquiao and Márquez faced each other 4 times, producing unforgettable battles that defined a generation. The rivalry ended with Márquez's legendary knockout victory in their 4th fight, a defining moment in Mexican boxing. However, in a recent interview with Is Cuidado, Márquez shut down any talk of a 5th fight. "They've told me they want to do an exhibition, but do you think it would really be an exhibition with him? Never. Even if rounds were 2 minutes, we'd end up trying to kill each other. It's better to leave it as it is," Márquez said. Mario Barrios forgets Manny Pacquiao and shares thoughts on the super fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. Before his comeback fight with Barrios, Pacquiao reflected on that memorable defeat during a Fight Hub TV interview. "He got lucky. I was about to finish him in that round. If not that one, then the next. I got careless, and he landed a lucky shot," Pacquiao recalled. More than a decade after that unforgettable night in Las Vegas, fans still dream of Pacquiao versus Márquez v. But it seems Márquez prefers to preserve his legacy as it stands. NBA star meets Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines. The world of basketball and boxing collided this Tuesday in the Philippines with a meeting that surprised fans. Jaylen Brown, star of the Boston Celtics, made a special stop in General Santos City during his Asian tour to meet one of his greatest sporting idols, Manny Pacquiao. How did the meeting between Jaylen Brown and Pacquiao unfold? The Celtics forward didn't limit his trip to Manila, the capital that usually hosts NBA stars on promotional visits. Instead, he traveled south to Pacquiao's hometown, where the two legends spent time together at the boxer's mansion. They talked, posed for photos, and even played a game of chess. Brown, who has often expressed his love for boxing, was visibly excited to meet one of the sport's all-time greats. He even hinted at training with the former world champion during a future visit. "Maybe next time I come back, I'll train with you," said Brown with a smile, showing his interest in stepping into the boxing world. Why does Manny Pacquiao attract NBA players? This meeting adds to a growing list of NBA stars who have sought out Pacquiao. In 2023, Klay Thompson and Kevin Looney visited the Filipino legend, followed by Dwight Howard in 2024. The admiration Pacquiao commands in the United States highlights his impact as an 8-division world champion and cultural icon. What did the Philippines mean for Brown's tour? Brown's stop in the Philippines was part of his Asian tour, which wrapped up on August 11th after visits to Seoul, South Korea, and Manila. Beyond promotional events, the trip showcased that the 28-year-old forward is in good shape after undergoing knee surgery earlier this year. According to U.S. reports, Brown is expected to be ready for the 2025 Celtics summer camp, where the team counts on him returning at full strength ahead of the new NBA season.